Yesterday, Respawn released the patch notes for the new update, but they messed something up. Instead of showing us preview videos of the new skins and Heirloom like they normally do, they just gave us a PNG by accident. But they fixed it, so we finally have a first look at the new Heirloom animations, new skins, and also a lot more information I managed to scrounge up. Although this new update isn't just going to be an event and some changes, but we're also getting the second battle pass, and we don't have an exact clear view of it yet, but we do have a first look at one of the skins. Over on Instagram, Apex shared this. It's an image of the new Revenant skin that's going to be in the Split 2 battle pass called Speed Suit. So you can see it has this theme, meaning the other legendary skin for an unknown legend right now is likely going to have a similar skin as well. Also, if we look a bit closer, we can see the reactive skin for the Split 2 battle pass as well, which is going to be the second version of the alternator reactive. We can see just the top of it here. It seems to have a purple glowy effect and a black and white theme, which looks fairly solid. So the Split 2 battle pass is going to be a black, white and purple theme, which isn't all that bad. Although for the rest of the Split 2 Battle Pass, we'll probably have to wait till the new update comes out on Tuesday. Also yesterday, I wasn't able to show you this animation because Respawn didn't publish it, but we finally have a first look at the sword inspect animations, so here they are. The way the sword moves, it really reminds me of the animations of the Valk spear, but regardless, it looks cool. Honestly, if I get Heirloom shards, I might buy this over the Karambit now. I do like how it looks, and if it doesn't take up too much of the screen, I'm interested. What do you think? Although, hopefully the variants on this thing are good, because there are 3 colour variants. Also, there seems to be a pretty interesting scheme going on for exclusive items in the new update as well. Basically, from what it seems, a few creators have been offered exclusive kind of Twitch drops, but instead of these items dropping randomly, viewers can earn these drops, which are Apex items, by gifting subs. From what I can see, if you gift 2 subs to certain Apex channels, you'll get this Nessie sticker, and if you gift 3 subs, you'll get this R99 skin. And if these items are only obtainable through this Twitch sub gifting scheme, these are going to be really rare, like really rare. To my knowledge, these skins aren't in game right now, and the R99 looks like it has the same color scheme as the Split 2 battle pass, so maybe they will be available through alternate methods, but if they're not, these are going to be some very rare items because you literally have to buy Twitch subs to get them. I don't think Apex has ever done this before, so I'm interested to see how this one goes, although Respawn did say there is going to be a Twitch drop as well, which is going to be a banner frame that's active when the new update comes out as well. So you will still be able to earn Twitch drops for free through Twitch. Moving on though, let's go back to the patch notes from yesterday and look at the skin previews that weren't available yesterday. Respawn basically overhauled the appearance of their news website, so I basically think they caused a glitch because what they've had to do is upload these preview videos to YouTube unlisted on their Respawn Entertainment channel. Starting with the skins, one of these is really cool, but first of all we have the Newcastle skin, pretty standard, and honestly I wasn't really wanting a Newcastle skin considering we've got one in the battle pass. We also have the new Bloodhound skin, which I thought was an Octane skin. I'm so sorry, and also I'm so sad because I don't really play Bloodhound, so now my interest for this skin has completely dropped, but still pretty cool. I absolutely adore the design of this one. Fantastic stuff. Next, we have this Catalyst skin, which was the cool one I was talking about, because the hoses on her back have a really cool effect. First of all, they're not actually connected. Instead, they're connected by some electricity, and they have a really cool pulsing electricity effect. Honestly, the direction Respawn are going with, where they add extra effects to the skins, is great. They should keep doing this because as it stood a few months ago, the skins were so unbelievably boring. I'm pretty sure nobody was buying them, but little flares like this really make the skins. The next skin is this Crypto skin. Still pretty cool. I like the color and I like the shorts going into robot legs. I don't know, I kind of like that, but I don't like the backwards cap, honestly, and I still don't play Crypto enough for me to care about this. The Bangalore one's fairly solid. I really like the glowing lightning on her skin, but honestly, I think the Bangalore pilot skin is bound to me forever. I love this thing. And then for our final legendary legend skin, we have this Fuse skin, which is pretty cool. I like the hair, I like the shorts. Overall, pretty solid, although there's nothing too flashy about it. I can still really appreciate how beautiful the colors are on this skin. Those all will be individually purchasable, but ones that won't be individually purchasable because they're in a milestone event are the weapon skins. I'm going to go through them quickly. First of all, we have an L-Star with like a Damascus wood finish on it. Very interesting type of thing. Also, this this Mozambique, and if you completed the last battle pass, you probably don't care about Mozambique skins. This Peacekeeper skin, honestly, nothing too big, not too interested in this. This Prowler skin, I'm not gonna lie, I like how sleek it is. And then this R99 skin, once again, nothing too crazy here. This RE45 skin, I really like how the handle shines, although because it's a gun, you're probably not going to be seeing the handle. Next, we have the Triple Take skin, and then finally, the Bocek skin. Interesting bit of lore here, by the way. Do you guys know the reason the Bocek has been in the care package for so long? Well, it's because it's the only weapon in the game that takes arrow ammunition, meaning while it's on the ground and needs ammunition, the arrows are cluttering the loot pool. So Respawn moved it to the care package so they could take arrows out of the loot pool, but of course, they want to take it out of the care package now, and because they've not released any more weapons that take the arrow ammo type, they're going to be moving it to the sniper class next season. Respawn accidentally revealed this in their own video, so this ain't some sort of big leak. Respawn literally showed us. So yeah, the sniper Bocek will be in your hands fairly soon. Moving on to a few more things we didn't mention that Respawn are doing for the new update. First of all, they're partnering with U2s to release God knows what. They reposted this on Twitter the other day of a plush Nessie pointing around the Apex Legends logo. So we don't really know what this is going to be, but they're going to do a U2s crossover. But also, there have been a few misconceptions caused by Respawn's own trailer. Obviously, they tried to show a lot of the balance changes in the trailer, which I commend them for, but this bit confused a lot of people. Essentially, Wraith phases, goes out of the phase, gets a knock, and then instantly goes back into another phase, which has led quite a few people to believe Wraith is getting a buff where she's going to have 2 phase charges, which simply isn't true. Granted, she is going to be getting a buff to her phase where the activation time is way quicker, and also she has the ability to leave her phase at any time she wants, but she is not getting a dual charge for it. Instead, this is part of the new Skirmisher class passive, where every time you get a knock, you will get 50 HP regenerated, and also your ability will be recharged on every single Skirmisher legend except from Octane, as Octane's ult gets recharged instead. This appears to have a 30-second cooldown, so you won't be able to constantly refresh your ability. If you knock one person and then phase and then knock another, you won't be able to get another ability refresh for 30 seconds after the initial knock. Also, we got a bit more information about the sword beyond the trailer. I did try to theorize about a few of the sword abilities yesterday, like the ranged attack, and also whenever you slide it seems to pull up a shield, but we did get a bit more detail in the blog that I didn't really go over yesterday. First, Respawn confirmed we're going to have strong and fast close range attacks, much like the Buster Sword. They also confirmed the long range attack will be activated by ADSing with the sword and then attacking. So basically the same way you dash with the Buster Sword, but instead with the Power Sword it will shoot a projectile. Also, when ADSing you block, so you block more damage, and it seems to have a mini ultimate ability where you can produce an energy blast that hinders nearby enemy players and buffs nearby allies. So not only does it screw over their enemies, but it also helps your friendlies. I think these swords are going to be a lot rarer than the Buster Sword, so they're going to be a lot more powerful. Respawn said you'll be able to pick up these swords if you can find them, so it seems like only a select few teams will be able to find them, maybe like only 3, and they're going to be a very important asset. You're going to have to protect the person with the sword and let them do the big damage. There were rumors that Respawn were going to add a rocket and swords LTM, so if that comes out in this update, I'm also going to be very excited. Imagine the EPG and the Power Sword in one loadout. Just shoot yourself in the air with the EPG and then cause an explosion with your Power Sword. Absolutely awesome stuff. Also, yesterday I neglected to mention one thing. Solos is returning. Yes, I mentioned that, but it's having some changes. The Respawn token gimmick is coming into Solos as an official mechanic, and everyone will get 1 Respawn token at the start of the game. This is a good change in my opinion, and also ring timings and stuff have been balanced to mesh more with Solos, so some good changes overall. I can't wait to see how this update goes. But I'm sorry yesterday I couldn't show you these little preview videos. Respawn simply didn't have them available, but now they do. And make sure to subscribe to keep updated with updates about Apex.